Okay, now we're going to take a look at euro dollar and see what's happening. We have some interesting things coming up here. First of all, looking at euro dollar, we can see we have this really nice trend line. We've been looking at this, that uptrend, that bullish trend, that trend line acting as support. We can really see that the market has come back down to that quite a few times. The market's come back down to the trend line here as well. It's headed back up a little bit. Now what we're looking at is we're looking at the market possibly topping out at this price area, which is this previous resistance. If it does top out there and bounce off of that, then what most likely may happen is it'll come down at least to this trend line. Now if it does keep going, we went ahead, we drew a set of fibs from the low here up to that high, and we have the 382, we have the 50, and then the 618. So those could also be possible areas, target areas, limit areas, should the market break through this trend line and should it keep going. Now the other possibility that could happen, don't ignore that if the market does approach this top and it does break through and keeps on going, we can look at this previous high, this previous resistance, as a possible target that the market may be approaching. If we take a look down at our stochastics, we do have a little bit of room, even though it is turned over here, just starting to turn. It is crossing over just a little bit, but we do have a little bit of room for the market to possibly come back up to this 80 here and show that that this is definitely overbought. So we do have a little bit of room. So we are going to keep watching this as it does possibly approach that previous high. So a couple different options. It could bounce off of that high, come down at least to the trend line. If it breaks the trend line, could possibly come all the way down for a really nice retracement to reach one of these fibs. Or the other possible opportunity here is it may break this resistance area and break through, and if it does keep going, then we may see a possible a retest of this previous resistance. Now if it does come down, hits that trend line, let's say it doesn't break through, here's another opportunity. It could bounce off of that trend line. If it bounces off of that trend line, that's a really nice opportunity to buy here. It may come back up to test this resistance. We're in a pretty good position as we already be in the plus on that. We would have pulled our stop loss up, definitely. And then we can just kind of wait it out and see if it does break through. If it does break through, got a little bit more room here to take some profit as it may possibly hit that previous high. So really nice trade that we're looking at. We'll go ahead and keep you updated on what's going to be happening with this trade.